Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore. Lanjut lagi aku push divisi sore hari ini. Wih, mantep. Giliranmu salah, malah. Lah, koin ribuan itu hilang kemana, Bang? Gacha ruminik. Gacha yang ruminik itu loh. Gacha yang ruminik, Bang. Bang Cikrak. Iya nih, sementara masih dapat hikmahnya. Sementara masih cuman dapat hikmah doang nih. Messi pack, aduh aku nggak tahu ya, Bang. Messi pack SS. Belum nggak ada aku Messi pack soalnya juga. Kayaknya enak sih SS atau AMF. Kayaknya enak SS atau AMF sih, Bang. SS, Bang, enak sih. Harusnya enak kalau SS kalau nggak AMF. Tapi kalau buat SS tuh kayak kurang, kayak apa, Messi apapun itu kayak menurutku kayak agak kurang kalau buat SS tuh. Kayak kurang tajam gitu. Insting golnya. Insting untuk mencetak golnya kayak kurang kalau Messi. Mending AMF sih kalau aku Messi tuh. Jangan
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things on the way. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. Costa Curta. They've got to make this nice and quick. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Mending role player ya kalau SS. Ya bisa, role player bisa. Tapi ini aku sukanya pakai kayak produktif sih, Bang. Role playernya siapa dulu role playernya? Tergantung pemainnya sih, pemainnya siapa.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min! And they've got rid.
Ball player SS atau AMF enak tuh.
And it's Albertini. And here's Son Heung-min. Now who's going to be first to this? Plays a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Tries a shot! He scores!
Kadang gitu
They
ya.
have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud. Dug in deep then, and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. And it's Messi. Floats it up and over. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge. Nice bit of trickery. And here's Son Heung-min. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Ada torrent epic no booster, mending upgrade yang double booster atau enggak usah ya. Banget nih koin buat pack apa gacha.
It's a good run down the right. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Kalau mau aman sih ya pack ya. Kalau mau cari aman.
And the shots! He's delivered.
Kalau abangnya mau cari aman ya udah pack
That
aja.
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then
Pack
unleash.
Torres booster.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Tapi kalau
That's what he's paid to do.
pengen mencoba keberuntungan ya gacha nggak apa-apa.
Now it's Shevchenko. That is
Koinnya
good
berapa
strength.
bang emangnya?
Saliba gets across and deals with it. Valverde.
Koinnya berapa tuh emangnya?
Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a feat that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match. Indonesia come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's really well cleared. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got a side of goal! It's a goal! A
Jonathan
two-goal
bilang
lead, and
lawan
they're firmly in control.
teman gue tuh bang.
Truly super
Oh ini
goal.
temennya
What a
bang.
spiky hit that
Bang
was.
Jonathan
Oh,
bilang.
how does he get
Siap
the ball
bang.
to do that? He's on another
Siap,
level
siap.
to most of his peers. And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. It looked as though they're Mbappe!
Gigi
The keeper has reacted
Blitz.
superbly there.
Iya
Mbappe
andalan
really
bang.
must be thinking
Blitz
what he has
Sadler
to do to
andalan.
score there.
No
Our very first
Gigi.
corner.
Enaknya Son tuh kanan kiri bisa. Dia kaki kanan bisa, kaki kiri juga bisa kalau Son. Beda sama Muhammad Salah, cuman kiri doang. Mabar bang, habis ini ya. Ini, habis lawan teman kamu bang. Habis ini aku bikin room.
Cruyff. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a sharp pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. We have got ourselves a game here. Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Van Basten. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Michael bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank, looking for the runner. Swept in. That's going to go a long way. But they've got it again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
Jadi nggak nih? Oh, cek tunggu bang. Gas, aku bikin room nih. Gas, langsung masuk bang.
what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. Promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. That's been cut out. Well played. Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Belts one. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Son Heung-min.
Alah.
Oh, it's come loose. Maldini calmly anticipates. Albertini. It's run loose here. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a great ball. Costa Curta. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good alertness.
Koin gue 3K.
Oh, fake. Mbappe! Oh, there's the clearance.
Gacha nggak apa-apa sih itu. Siapa
Messi.
tahu hoki bang.
Bellingham. Bellingham!
Anjir nge-lag coy.
That's a half-decent try.
Tadi gue pause baru bisa jawab. Gacha aja nggak apa-apa bang, gacha.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away.
Kok jadi nge-lag ya?
That's headed upfield. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Rummenigge. It's Albertini. And it's Son Heung-min.
Kenapa jadi nge-lag tadi lancar aja padahal.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Costa Curta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, only in goals, the score 0-0. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got... And the finish!
They want to be quick. Valverde! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he'll be a little
GG,
vexed
Bang.
with himself having done well to get
Rominik
there
bang,
first.
andalan si Rominik bang.
Son Heung-min. Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Lah, kok
aren't
lepas.
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through. Chance! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! What? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Gimana dengan update-nya?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. That's not the best attempt by the keeper.
Nggak jauh
and he's just
beda
paid
sih
the
sama
ultimate price,
sebelumnya.
hasn't he? Indonesia, and Cruyff!
Masih mirip-mirip sih rasanya, masih sama kayak gameplay game
Surely now
update
they
sebelumnya.
are well and truly out of
Belum
sight.
terlalu kerasa bedanya.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a sharp pass.
Nggak tahu ya, tapi kalau main crossing lebih GG nggak, kalau main crossing lebih bagus atau nggak tahu nih. Kalau main pendek-pendek masih sama sih ini.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the flag, big chance! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there's plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Indonesia are having a ball here. And it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Rummenigge gets his pass away. And he's intervened well there. Czech punts it upfield. And that will be it. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so...
Mantap. Bang Yonatan bilang, mantap Bang, GG. GG Bang Yonatan. Update-nya masih mirip-mirip aja sih, ini aku rasa nggak jauh beda sama update sebelumnya sih ini Bang Ten.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. That's headed upfield. No way through. Albertini. Can he get away here?
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them.
Indeed. Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Oh, great chance. He's got the shot away. Goal! Trente Inskine!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he skips past his man.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Son Heung-min. He is starved of space and time. It's Son Heung-min!
Aduh, salah.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Son Heung-min very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Gilberto Silva gathers from the goal kick. And it's Albertini. Is there any support? He might not need it. Place it in low. And the shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really
Passing
planned for
Cristiano.
that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that.
Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the runner. That's a shade optimistic. Irwin. That's Fitz. Played back in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great chance! Albertini. And no, that was never going to make it. Back into the middle. He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Get the ball rolling for the second period. Palmer. Oh, great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Stoichkov. Big chance!
Ini gimana sih ketemu yang main lambat gitu
Well,
kan
it's
malah
hardly
umpannya
a great
lepas-lepas
surprise to
terus
see
sih.
him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Now the finish!
Kok
He scored!
umpannya loh kok.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckenbauer.
Canto.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's
Can he put it away?
Umpan kok ke situ sih. Suka gini loh kalau ketemu yang main kayak gini.
Irwin gets his pass away. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Maldini. Palmer. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they've got rid. Passing is crisp and sharp. 20
Tuh kan
can
nggak
breathe again.
passing kok.
Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kok
Now it's
lepas-lepas terus
Vinicius
sih pasnya.
Junior. Chance!
Di match up lepas, di
And
match
that
up
would
lepas.
have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Mendingan ketemu yang bagus sekalian gini.
Corner number 2 then.
Suka aneh ketemu yang kayak gini tuh.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And it's Maicon. Works it forward. Oh, well played. Maicon
Asu.
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shooting
And
kocak.
Baston.
Goblok.
Palmer looking to add to his goal. Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
He read that really
Loh,
well and stopped it.
ahas.
Oh, can he get onto this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Eto. And it's Van shapes to shoot.
Nggak dari
And
tadi.
scored.
Anjir.
Drama at
Astagfirullah,
the
astagfirullah.
death. Is there time for one more twist? And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Kalau ketemu yang squad aneh gini loh, kadang mainnya lambat, passingnya susah di match up. Halo juga Bang Zidan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising, bell levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's in! Son Heung-min.
Offside juga.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Apa Mas Zidan?
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win. Whether
Can he put it away?
Astagfirullah.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gitu nggak masuk finishingnya.
Our very first corner. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rummenigge. Nice control.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's good play. And it's Cruyff. And that's and Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Ya ngalah.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Udah pernah add kayaknya sih mas. Lupa aku tapi mas yang mana. Albert ini terbaru. Albert ini lama ini.
Indonesia have their corner now. Seedorf can get it clear. Maicon. Done delicately. And he's cut it out. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Luis Suarez. And we hit half-time.
Ada dan
Truth
10
be told,
ya,
perhaps
Mas.
it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots
Apanya
to be taken
maksudnya
from
ada
it.
dan 10?
Plenty key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Indonesia ended that first half in so strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can.
Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neither of these two want to come off. He's tried one! Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and plays it forward. Nesta calmly anticipates. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And here's Messi. Rummenigge. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the shot's shot at goal! He has done it!
Konami BBC, oke
Simplicity
siap.
itself.
Ingat
That's just a
Konami
great finish,
BBC.
but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first moment of... He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Barasi
honest.
duet Van Dijk Pansus bagus nggak ya mas? Bagus mas, bagus.
Size really
Bagus,
matters,
Mas, itu
and it's
bagus.
time to make it matter now.
Mantap itu duet Barasi Van Dijk.
but that'll do. Seagull! And the keeper read that really well. Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better. And here's Van Basten. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Zakaria. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, I'm inclined to feel he's one-on-one, surely! And the shots! Oh, how that cross missed him. Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal
Mantap tuh Mas
cushion,
kalau
and it's
dapat
looking
Peresi.
safe.
Bagus itu. Duet sama
What
Van
a
Dijk juga gitu itu.
delicious finish. That is immaculate. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Haaland. And it's Son Heung-min. Now the finish! And it's in! With so little time
Bagus-bagus
left.
aja sih doa pemain.
Grandstand finish! And wow, he has given that a right old hit. Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this. Atletico Paranaense give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. And it's played forward. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...
CF lagi naik daun, Suarez masuk aja tuh ngeri tuh. Suarez ngeri, Suarez. Sering banget nyerobot bola ya. Terus kalau adu kontak fisik pasti menang itu Suarez, kontak fisik duel 1 lawan 1. Nanti ya aku lihat akunnya, aku nge-push dulu nih. Penampilan dikit, gol banyak. Efektif ya Suarez. Efektif Suarez.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place.
Iya, AC Milan besok, AC Milan. AC Milan besok.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set.
Pakai wifi Om Pandu Setiawan.
Things have got
Pakai
underway
wifi
here
ini
pretty
mainnya.
promptly. It's a sweet ball that. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Dimitro Albertini, another vintage Italian midfield maestro, and one of the early pioneers of the withdrawn playmaker role that we see so much of these days. Yeah, it's become de rigueur. Yeah, we're talking pivotal presence with this guy. That's just playing it safe and simple. And here's Shevchenko. And here comes the corner.
Padahal sering diremain mas pas baru keluar. Iya, dikira
And we
nggak
have
bagus
our
ya.
very
Padahal
first
mah
corner.
GG itu Suarez. Ternyata super juga Suarez.
That'll be a throw. And he's in a hurry.
Wah mantep itu duet Neymar sama Suarez. Kombinasi bagus itu.
Corner number 2 then.
Yang satu lincah,
He's got tall.
yang Neymarnya lincah, yang Suareznya
Great
pemburu
corner.
gol.
And he just... Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball. So we have the first goal. Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Stoichkov. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stoichkov. Del Piero. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Oh, what? And Stoichkov! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all! Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable. Shapes to shoot! Maldini can get it clear. Oh, shoot, Stoichkov! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! There's a searching pass. He's got the shot away! And he's
Formasi
put himself
OSC.
on the line here.
Oh mantap ya. OSC apa OSC? Apa itu ya? Open share channel
And
ya?
it's been
Apa-apa?
taken short. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone forward. Maradona. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's had it taken off him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the finish! It's there! Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable
Bang,
confidence.
aku dapat room sama Kahan 300 koin. GG, mantap. Kok bisa? Gimana tuh caranya tuh? 300 koin dapat room sama Kahan. Hoki banget tuh. Ini raja yang bagus melawan kalau area kitanya kurang berguna.
Well, it's still anyone's game as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. Indonesia have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. final touch there. Goal kick's been given.
Mutiara, halo juga Bang Mutiara.
Now it's Shevchenko. Played out to the right. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. And it's Albertini. And here's Shevchenko. Cruyff! They've got to make this nice and quick. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. It's Ronaldinho!
Oh, kamu Nabil.
That's a half
Ganti
decent
nama kah?
try. Well, to put it this way, he's
Nabil,
probably
ingat,
made
aku ingat
better
Nabil.
decisions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
Anjir.
Great build-up.
Guys, Indonesia aja sampai
Deserved a
pusing
better
gara-gara
ending.
kalahnya
Well,
kejebolan terus,
there are a
Mas.
few pockets of space that are being exploited.
Dapat
And fast.
Suarez-nya aja 300 koin terakhir sebelum hilang. Gacha akhir-akhir ya. Mantap gacha akhir-akhir ya, sering hoki ya kalau gacha akhir-akhir.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Van Basten! And that would have won it. Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Now that's well seen too. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Eto. Could move up a gear here. And here's Maradona. And he's whipped it across. And here's Del Piero. Gilberto Silva gets good distance on it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Now it's Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Aku ngikutin Open Sharing Channel dari zaman PES 2020. Udah lama ya, 2020 udah lama banget.
They have the win, and that's what...
Suka cari rumah ikonik POTW. Oh gitu. Gas aja lah. Nah, ini Suarez nih. Ketemu Suarez nih.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rummenigge! Goal! First blood drawn. Even some of the fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Guardiola. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. What great hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Manchester corner, there first. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Big chance! It's loose. That's another chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Shevchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Luis Suarez. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Added time.
Albertini. Cafu makes the interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Tunisia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a sharp pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Played back in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Cruyff. He's found a way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's gone loose. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff. De Bruyne. And it's Luis Suarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aim forwards.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Cross from Cafu. And now they can clear their lines. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 19,
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
number 11,
Diogo Costa can get it clear.
on the field.
Tunisia, moments now away from seeing this one out.
21, number 8, Iniesta.
Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the gains.
Wah nih lagi push divisi dulu nih. Lagi push divisi dulu. Habis kalah tadi soalnya.
Well, what a evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to score.
Habis ini nggak apa-apa, habis ini 1 match dulu.
So it's away we go then. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me. And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gilberto Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appears.
Son Heung-min! He scored! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He has shot a goal! Has another
Anjir,
go!
mantulnya
It's
pas
there!
banget.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And the shots! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And now he has two. Indonesia go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko, chance for the header!
Wih, nggak masuk.
That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now he's off and running. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Albertini. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Great chance!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far. And that being good movement in both midfield and indeed, if those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more and probably only one result.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Eto. Albertini does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Shevchenko. Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Some good persistent defending here. And Shevchenko! Works it forward. Kane. Fiddles it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass. And it's Shevchenko.
Oh, really well played.
Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Saliba gets it away. Into the last quarter of an hour. Can he finish? Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 3 coming up. Big header! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And here's Kane. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! And what a climax we have here! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, time for changes on both sides. Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some...
Referee looks at his watch
Jadi
and
kah?
blows his whistle.
Job
Indonesia can finally smile
Rizky
now. They have
Adimas,
held
Bang
on
Rizky
in a
Adimas.
difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional.
Jadi enggak ini? Bang, guna rencana sama avatar apa? Kok Konami ngasih? Ya sebagai reward aja. Sebagai reward, sebagai hadiah. Setelah kita
Welcome to
menyelesaikan
those
sebuah
who have joined us on
misi,
a beautiful
nah
clear
ada
evening.
hadiahnya.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Biar semangat
This
aja
really
dari
is
Konami.
the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can speak from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vola with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he
Mending
may have
kasih
snatched
GP
at that a
lebih
bit,
semangat.
even though it was quite close.
Enggak sekalian mending kasih koin.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been
GP kan
cut
itu ada di
short.
event PVP sama
And here's
VSAI
Messi.
itu kan bisa dapat GP tuh.
Cross into
Beda
the
lagi.
box. Oh, smashing header. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Son Heung-min. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Looking for a corner. Vola have their second corner now. Cruyff clears. And it's hoisted clear. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Son Heung-min! He scored! He's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Rummenigge!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Luis Suarez just eases him off the ball. Shevchenko chasing after it. Van der Vaart. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Luis Suarez! And that is wildly off target. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Can he get away here? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Shevchenko. Van der Vaart. Messi. Luis Suarez! It's an inviting looking ball, that. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a... Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Indonesia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Indonesia are still that goal to the good. Oh, this is a... Van der Vaart! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van der Vaart is offering a wry smile there.
Van der Vaart. Araujo with the clearance. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
50,987.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckenbauer. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, Red, nice interception. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van der Vaart, and the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. And that will be it.
Termasuk hoki
Indonesia
ini,
have
guys.
done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific... So welcome one and all to a picturesque here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the packed crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And that should get the job done. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No goals as yet. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's on his way! Has a goal!
Langsung
And he
ditepis
was
sih.
there to get a vital
Nah, kayak gitu
touch.
di depan
Really
gawang.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
With the corner, there first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Corner number 2 then. That'll be a throw-in. Son Heung-min. He is through here. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a very deep... It's Son Heung-min!
Son.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Lam. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Griezmann. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. Rummenigge. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, we've seen a lot of willing accompanied by a fair amount of waste, so they've both got to tidy up their scoring act.
An intriguing half, lacking only in the score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Albertini. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Maldini clears. Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Thuram.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rummenigge. Up he goes! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game...
And the shot!
Hah?
Oh,
Kok bisa
taken
loh kalau
with
pas?
style. Two up and threatening to pull clear. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Michael, nicely aimed pass. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The referee has given a corner, so their fourth corner of the game. Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Messi. That's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Looking for options for movement. Griezmann. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Griezmann is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maldini calmly anticipates. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And
Oke
time
guys,
is
udah
up.
dulu buat
Well,
live
that's a tough one. Losing is never
sore
good, but
sampai
this
malam
one
ini ya.
feels especially hard to take.
Terima kasih
Not a
semuanya
lot
yang
that
sudah
went
menonton.
glaringly wrong, but
Like,
the
share, komen,
result
dan
is
subscribe.
one that will
Sampai
make them
ketemu lagi
suffer.
di live
Your
selanjutnya.
reflections then, Jim.
Wassalamualaikum
Peter, I
warahmatullahi
really
wabarakatuh.
couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the